Welcome back, Koala crew, to episode 13 of Manor Lords, not Baron Lords. Eeh. Perhaps we should call it Nappenfeld instead. Anyway, we have, of course, completed the Weaver's Workshop over here. And we've assigned a family to it. Very good, very good. Next door, we did learn something new. We can actually control how much spare fuel is kept at any place. So I put it to 1. I know it's not much, but it's better than nothing. So in case there's a problem with the fuel delivery, we will still have a little bit up our sleeve, so to speak. Now this is interesting. The communal oven doesn't use charcoal, of course it doesn't. It uses firewood. Ooh, can you imagine eating bread that was baked using charcoal? Yeet. As promised, we will look at buying. How do we do this, I wonder? Okay, so it's a trading post, the same as the other one, so we have to set... it's February. Okay, it's not... Oh, very good. Winter will be coming to an end. Full trade, export, import. No, we want to import some. They're 23 apiece. And we would like... I just wonder... Let's put 4. That's a good start to our little flock of sheep. Okay, so what does that mean? Allow foreign trade. Allow for travelling merchants to trade this resource in exchange for regional wealth. Okay, when unchecked, trade will occur between your occupied regions. Da-da-da, desired surplus, da-da-da. Allow, blink. I guess we have to tick yes. So, that means we will lose some of our... Well, we won't lose. We will use some of our wealth to buy 4 lambs, hopefully. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We may look at our piggy bank and say, "Whoa, we've got no money left. We've got no Nappenfeld coins left." But that could be because we've bought a whole bunch of little lammies while we weren't watching. Because the, of course, the trader, I'm guessing, will turn up in his with his wagon and just boop 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 boop, and off he goes. And if he comes, you know, once, if more than one come, 1, 2, 3, well, we could have a lot of lambs on our hand. On our hands, sorry. The other small development has been the granary over here is completed, which is really handy for the windmill. So once this, okay, now let's put at least 1 family. And where are they going to work? Ah, look at that! Excellent. They will work in the closest nearby, the closest market. Very good, very good. People, advanced. What does advanced do? Ah, look at this. Disconnected from the road network. Really? It looks fine, doesn't it? Let's... What happens when we sort of double check? Oh, look at that. It's quite strange, isn't it? Is that because it's still under... No, it's not still under construction. Roads. Okay, you can put one behind there. Why? Most peculiar. I don't know why it's saying that, but it is. So, Yeah, let's build a little road around the back. It's got a lot of roads now. Anyway, very good. Now, can we learn the schedule of the trader? Can we spot the trader, the merchant, who is bringing our livestock, our little lammies? No, because remember, over here at the trading post, we can spot the merchant. Well, look, here comes the merchant, or has he left? Let's see. Okay, so he's travelling this way. He wouldn't have... Okay, and he's had to go... He's either going to there or from there. If he's going this way, there's no way that's... Nah. Of course, it looks like he's come from our happy little village of Nappenfeld, and he's off. Okay. Very good, very good. Perhaps it's time for a little time skip. Something happened. Our coins went down. And I've been trying to figure out how do we move our little... Look at the second bunch there. So pasture space, 0 sheep, 3 lambs. We have 3 lambs. So I kept clicking on this and clicking around. But it appears that all we do is just let it happen. It says 3 out of 100. But where are the little lambs? I haven't been able to find them just yet. So it could be that the space has been assigned to them, but they haven't actually been moved. How do we do this? From the trading post to the farm just yet. So we've got a family here. Oh, cold! Nappenfeld. Ah, that's right, because we're running low on fuel. We only have 2 months of fuel. That's okay. And it's almost spring anyway, so we've done okay. That could be a consequence of us switching to charcoal, or is it perhaps... Okay, perhaps the number of workers assigned to the charcoal kiln and the woodcutter's lodge, and just the general consumption of the village. Also, we're using some fuel here to bake our bread, of course. Some fuel here. And we're using charcoal here, but that's still fuel. It all comes from the timber, right? And we have shut down the logging camp for a while because there were... Okay, looks like most of the logs have been collected. It's a bit hard to see, and perhaps that's because there is none to see. It did occur to me though that the forest has been cut down quite dramatically here, and obviously the foresters have been busy planting saplings, which are growing up, maturing quite nicely, but that will still take time. And so I checked here, we can do advanced and then limited work area. Most of the standard setting, the default setting rather, is unlimited. But then we can click limited, boink, like so. And I thought, why don't we move the logging over here? It's a bit of a shame to do that. It's a lovely area, isn't it? Over to here. It doesn't mean we'll be logging just yet because there's still no families assigned. But I wanted to make sure that we didn't cut down any more of this area because we may endanger our mushroom zone. So that's that. But the mystery of the lambs is still upon us. Where are they at the moment? There's 3 of them. Right click to close you, yep. Now is it because there's no workers here? Where are they? Let's go. People. Waiting. Resting until healed. Okay, getting fuel supplies. So we're all busy doing things. Therefore, perhaps we should assign 2 families. That way, we have a higher chance of having a family, or at least somebody, on site at any given time. Hang on, for some reason. Oh, there we are. The middle mouse button stopped working for a moment. Very good, very good. Now, can we notice any real change in the upgraded property? Oh, there's tiles on the roof. Or shingles. They're made of planks. Oh. That's interesting. And of course we have our apple orchard here. So we will upgrade all of the houses if possible. We might leave a couple in the old style because they're quite interesting to look at. Quite attractive. Very good. Oh, Madalena has just come out of the the storehouse. Very good. Ah, look, there's another clue. These are the upgraded buildings. Upgraded granary and storehouse. And they also have these timber shingles. Very good. March is upon us. Spring has sprung. I wonder how Ott is going, still in the field. Hopefully he's finished and he's moved on to something else. Oh, he's not. Okay. Why has this been sown? Okay. I thought we were going to do fallow. Okay, so the top one is always basically this year, so we have to continually plan. Do we? What's this message? Raiders near. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? Of course we should. Okay. Flax. Okay. This is... I'm a bit confused. Did we just set them... Yeah, it's a bit confusing as to when the next... Because we really wanted these to be fallow this year. Oh well. Yeah, I wonder if we put it to fallow, what will happen? Okay, look, it's been emptied. Now, Ott should be waiting, I'm guessing, for a guide. Correct, Ott? Yep, waiting for a guide. Okay. So that one's going to be left fallow, and this one will be left fallow too. Only if we can't actually click it off. Okay. What we burn the field. We've got wheat coming up here. We've got barley coming up there. We've got more chickens. We've got more... Let's test this one, friends. Doink. And that's this year's fallow. There we go. There's still more to learn. So, we've got the apples there. They will come up in a year or two. It takes quite a few years, doesn't it? Is it 3 years for them and 4 years for the pears? Good. We'll do a couple of things. And I should let you know what those things are. The idea might be to put another 1 or 2 fields here. Yoink. And, something like that. Yoink. And yoink. And that way we could put one more farmhouse here. Or, since we have the fallow fields, do we just... since we have multiple fields, do we take advantage of that and... Oh, look at that nice green land. And we won't cut down too much of the forest. Do we take advantage of the fact that we have multiple fields and rest the fields? Basically, rotate the fields, if you like. So, for example, this year off, on, or whatever it is. But obviously, these were the first two, so we're going to have to... They will work together every year. These ones. So, this year you have a break. Next year you have a break. And in 2 years' time you have a break. We'll do our best. Do our best, koalas. So, back in a moment. Zooming out. Boink, 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 boink. Yep. Now, we have ordered some goats for here. Some kids. Oh, and they've already turned up. Very good. Another thing has been to start constructing some more vegetable patches and things like that over here. I believe we're going to put some bees. Excellent. Ha, look at that. We've got 12 beehives here. I think in the first one we only had 8. Let's check over here, was it? Oh no, there's... Okay, 12 here too. I was wondering because it was the same cost again. I think it was... We will find out what that would be normally. what that would be. Oh, koalas. They just come up with the best jokes, don't we? We. They do, don't they? Okay, so now this might be another big orchard. This is having some chickens because it seems like the chickens don't need all that much land. And from personal experience, I can say they don't, as long as we feed them enough and look after them properly. As long as they've got some place to play around outside, that's important. Vegetable patch here. I wonder what we buy. We have to wait. We've been spending quite a bit. Does that mean we've bought another sheep? Another lamb? Sorry, no. It's the goats and the chickens that we've bought. Well, we've got 12 chickens now. Yep, we've got some eggs down the bottom there. We've got some milk from the goats. We've got 14 rye bread. Some beetroots for our koala burgers. Our Knappenfeld burgers. 23 carp. Very good, very good. Some chicken. Some mushrooms. Very good. What about herbs? Is that listed here? No, it's not. That's okay. They, of course, come from the forester's hut. Yeah, not the forester's hut. Sorry, the forager's hut. We only have one of those. We could build another one just for the herbs. Probably not a silly idea, is it? Gathering, right? Forager hut. Why not, koalas? Why not indeed? Put you over here. Something different. Doink. Okay, we've got our mine, but we don't have anyone assigned to that yet, do we? No. Let's assign one family to you. Oh look, we can upgrade it to a deep mine. That's something we'll do in the future. I think that about does it for this episode. Koala crew. All the likes and the comments and all that good stuff is very much appreciated. Of course, the subscriptions would be amazing. It would really help get things, help build the community. We'll gather more of our koala friends together and enjoy building Knappenfeld.